Hi. Welcome back. I specifically didn't say anything while you were gone. What? Oh. Nah. But maybe like, maybe still that, but create selection, inverse the selection, and then maybe try to do like this kind of thing, like cornered glasses. Oops. That doesn't look right either. Maybe if it wasn't black. That's just not what they look like, is it? That's the problem. Uh.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm happy with the glasses now. They look more modern than I think they should, but that's okay. They're like readable, which is the point, I guess. Yeah, I know that my stream's unstable. Twitch, thank you. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. I'm annoyed, so I'm gonna give this cat a steak. Eh! Nope. I love that we're getting Castlevania music right now. It's good. It looks like a little... It looks like a little ice cream cone. The details no one will be able to see, including myself. Oops. It's fine. my god. Okay, I think we're still alive. Oh my god. I hate this. Da, 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 da. Da, da. What? Eh? Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm really struggling with this for some reason. Okay, I think that's fine. I think I'm fine with that. I just wanted to look like a big ol' nerd ball. I think we did that. He looks like a teacher I would love to have, who also knows how to kill vampires. Oh my god, we get to give him a goofy mug too. Wait, what's his goofy mug? Hold on. Let's see. Oh god. When you look up Vampire Hunter mug, because this is the year of our Lord 2022, you just get lots of what we do in the shadows stuff. And Vampire Hunter D, oddly enough. Some Buffy stuff. Okay, I just want... This isn't what I'm looking for. Okay, what about just vampire mug? What do we get then? Oh no, I don't want ones that look good. I don't want to be a princess. I want to be a vampire. Holy shit, that should have been Lucy's mug. It's too late now. Yes, dude, I was trying to think of like a version of that. You know, I got my mom a mug forever ago that says something like, "This might be wine." So somebody said, like a vampire tears sort of joke. Hold on, what was it? Vampire tears on the mug. Yeah. This might be holy water. Holy shit, there we go. good. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be very good. But it has to be in the, oh fuck, this is gonna take forever, but we have to do it this way. It has to be in the text where like every line is a different font. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh man. I wish I knew how to. I've watched tutorials on this before where you like make a shape and then you can say you want the text to fill that shape. Or like you want an image to. I'm gonna see if we can okay, hold on. So one thing at a time. This might be also in black, but totally different font. Which font are we going with? Ooh, maybe this. Oh my god. This might be holy water. We could just go with that text. Oops. Okay. Okay, so then there's like, there's a way, there would, so, okay, hold on. Ah! There's a way to basically make a shape and then say, I want this thing to fit this shape, to like fill this shape. And I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. It might be similar to I only ever distort things. Yeah. It doesn't look right though, because we've tried to do that with all of the other mugs and it never looks right. Which is why I'm wondering if I can like learn how to do a new thing here. I already tried mesh transform. It's goofy. That's how I've done it in the past, but it's just, I think there's probably an easier way. Fit text to shape. Clip Studio. Okay, not really. In CSP, this isn't super possible. You can manipulate text more than before with vertical or horizontal, but there isn't as much to play with in CSP. Okay, never mind. You can do it in Procreate and things like that, but CSP, apparently it's not as doable. So that's fine. That's fine then. We'll just make it work. Oof. It won't let me unclick aspect ratio. One sec. Jones, thank you very much. Welcome to the Cat Gang, everybody. Okay, how do we feel about this man's? I feel pretty good about him. Okay. Next song. Next song. I don't like the ones where people are talking to each other. They weird me out. Ah. Candy and Cloves, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you guys. That's so sweet. If you were gifted a sub, please double check who gave it to you. Take the time to say thank you. It's very sweet. And welcome to the Cat Gang. Oh, yeah. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oops. Is that everything? I think it might be. Avi and an anonymous gifter. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, guys. Thank you, thank you. How sweet. Oops. Okay. Hi, Dylan. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for gifting a sub to Dylan, Avi. It's very sweet. Okay, let's see. Let's add in Van Helsing. Here he is. This old nerd. Here we go. Absolutely. Okay. Num 5, number 6. You will be 7. Here we go. Okay. And then Arthur. Are we mentally prepared? Are we ready to make Arthur? I don't know if we are. Swap back to Dracula. I don't know if we're ready. All right. Let's begin. I hate this already. I hate this already. Oh, God. Alright. Okay. That's his active face, I guess. Oh my God. Okay. Bro, you might not like it. You might not like it. But, you know, this is who Lucy chose to spend her life with, okay? We might not like it, but we can't say shit. It's not our life, guys. I think that's the right positioning. I think that's it. And then where are the rest of your ears? Oh, there they are. There it is. There's your other ear. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, hold on. Oops. No. Erase. Erase is what we're trying to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I fix this? Like, his neck, it's not quite right, is it? I mean, it's never gonna be right. Nothing about this is right. Chat. Oops. Okay. What? Eh? Oh, I see what's happened. Oof. Oof. Maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. The Dracula reading's gonna be at 4 a.m. my time. This is definitely gonna wake me up. Just remember, chat. This is the man Mina loves. Not Mina, Lucy. Oh my god. Arthur's looking right at me. Is it... Here's what I'm not sure about. Is it better with the whole head out? Or was it better before when it was like... when the head was like partially in the Kigu still? I think that's better, right? I think that's funnier. Inside is better, yeah. I agree. It'll also be a lot easier for me to work with. Okay, oops. Jesus. Okay. Now we can truly begin. Oops. You can tell where his little arms were. That is no longer our Arthur. Oh my god. The expand by 1 pixel is a fucking game changer, dude. Oops. Oops. For a goof, I think that's pretty good. I can see why she fell in love with him. Good. Good. Yep. Oh, it's in this. Okay, great. No, I took an official picture of Arthur and just put it in my Kigurumi. My dedication to this project is not so great that I would draw Arthur from scratch. Even goofs have limits. Even goofs have limits. I'm trying to think what he would have on a mug. And I don't know if it should be an Arthur goof or it should be if it should be something like Lucy's man. Fuck, I hate this. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. No, my phone's dead. Hold on. Let me plug it in. Okay. Sorry. Okay. You know what's great is there are going to be people who show up for the Dracula reading tonight who weren't here for this. And if they just won't, they will not expect this. Like on I don't think a single person showing up tonight will be like, I wonder if oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God. What do I put on this mug? I don't know if I have the strength to put, like, boy toy on there. I don't know if I don't think I can do I don't think I can do it. Why? Why? Why can't I just select everything in this folder? Oh, summer, yeah. Look. We're trying to make the inactive version now, but we're trying to figure out what to put on his mug. We've had some good suggestions. My first one, I said either Mina's man or boy toy, and then and then someone said if Lost returned to Mina, which I think is funny and not nearly as cursed. If Lost returned to Lucy. Fuck, how come I can't get those two? For some reason, Mina sounds like it should be her name. Okay, well, for some reason... Okay, no, let's get everything else looking right first, if we can. Oh my god. No. No, I'm remembering this now. That's why I had a separate thing, just so I could do this. I remember this now. Oh my god. Maybe I will stabilize a bit. That might help with some of these lines. No, on what?
Good.
Oh. No.
She doesn't?
No. We didn't eat that pasta last night. If you want to split it and eat that if you're hungry. Or we can have it tonight for dinner, either way. Yeah, Sam just saw this and had no response, which seems right.
Ugh.
Okay, I see what I should have done. I should do this. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty cursed, bro. Oof. God, he looks really scuffed, but like, I think it's fine. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Well, save as. Arthur, inactive. Save. What? No, come back. No, come back. Arthur. Active. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Bye, Summer. Hope you get some sleep, bud. Okay. Arthur's done. Van Helsing's done. Upset Mina's done. Redacted Lucy's are done. I think we're good, yeah? Aside from, like, changing the chapter titles and stuff. Okay, so... Hello! It's me, It's me, Arthur. Okay, that was number 7. Number 8. Oh, fuck. And then... Okay, and then NPC. Oh, fuck. Okay. Great. Alright. Number 8 and number 9. Oops! Just kidding. Number 9. There we go. Alright. And then, in case we need him, Quincy! Quincy can be this button. Okay. Okie dokie. Great. So, okay. Alright. So. Ooh, Quincy's a little scuffed too. Oh well. It's fine. As we've established, we don't... It's okay if he's scuffed for now. Oh! Wait, why weren't any of these happening before? Oh my god. Okay, now we just gotta test them. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're normal Dodger. We're doing stuff. We're having a good time. We're Dracula. We're doing stuff. We're having a good time. Oh my god. I would say I hope that doesn't happen during the actual thing, but like, it's pretty funny. Okay, normal Dracula, mad Dracula, Jonathan, sad Jonathan. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard to keep straight. Mina, sad Mina, Lucy, redacted Lucy, mad redacted Lucy, Dr. Seward, Renfield, Van Helsing, cursed shit. An NPC. Okay. Oh my god. Whoo! And then cowboy. Yeehaw. All right. Incredible. Arthur is a jump scare. Okay, so now the things we need to do, we just need to,
Beep. Hello.
we've got to change our chapter numbers. So, go back here. Oh my god. I am knocking over everything today. It's a bit difficult to see the holy water mug on Van Helsing. I know. I kind of like the mugs being sort of like a peekaboo though. But if you feel like you literally can't see it, you can try to adjust it. But I think I put it up as high as it can go. Wait. Why are you rasterized? I mean, I know why you're rasterized, but wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these aren't. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. All right. I guess it has to be. I guess it had to be. Nine through 12, yeah, chat? No! Oh my god. No, why gray? Why gray again? Thank you. Hey. Hey. Stop this. Look, you might not like the way that it draws twos, but we chose a font. We chose a font and we're stuck with it, chat. What? No. Wait, yes? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What is going on? Oh my god. What? 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 Oh my god. I hate it. 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 No. That's not what I want. It's too big is the problem. Wait, no. It doesn't look like it says 9 through 12 at all, but, you know, typing stuff in Clip is a nightmare. It really is. Clip is not my fave. I'm just realizing that I'm accidentally swapping between characters because I'm typing numbers also. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. Look, you guys will know what it says. And that's what matters in the end. Okay. Delete. Oh my god. Cool. That's it. That's it. We did it. We're ready. is the 9 so big? Again, I didn't make the font. I chose the font, and now I've doomed us to this. But I'm not going with a different one. So you guys will just have to deal, okay? Doom font? What do you mean Doom font? Okay. We've done it. I'm so proud. I have to remember to I have to remember to click off of OBS before I start swapping characters though, because I can't be disappearing Dracula. Yeah, think fast. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wait. Also, yeehaw. Oh, holy shit. Arthur's a jump scare. I don't know what you mean. Never seen Arthur in my life. Let's close all these. Great. How weird. I sent my brother 2 text messages. The first one says that it was never delivered and never read. Like as if his phone was off for a while, right? So I was like, okay, well, when he turns his phone back on, it'll deliver. And then he can read it. And then today I sent him a happy birthday message, and that was delivered and read. But the last one still is like, I don't know, dude. Maybe he saw me, maybe he didn't. It's really strange. I'm gonna do a follow-up message really quick. I don't know if you saw my last message. All right, that one says it was delivered. Nice. No excuses. No excuses, Jared. Maybe there was no service where he was when you sent the first message. I understand, but it was through the same like typically with text apps, right? Once they have service, then it delivers. And if it doesn't, then the text app will be like, hey, you should try to resend this. So, I don't know. Something goofy might have happened in there. Okie doke, artichoke. Shall we swap to coffee time? I think we've done everything we wanted to do here. Great. Fantastic. Let's take a proper break then. I know I've stepped away a couple of times, but let's take a proper break. Go pee, grab a drink, take your pills, unshrimp, whatever you gotta do. And then when we come back, we'll be in meat space and we'll do some chitty chatting. All right, see you in just a sec. Hello. Welcome back. I say to myself because I think most of you just stuck around. Okay. Coffee time. Yum, 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 yum. 9 p.m. BST Dracula 9 through 12. We are just chatting. Beep. And then we say, and on to coffee time. Meet space mode engage. Oh my god. My hair is very flat today. That's okay though. Hi guys. Hello everyone, welcome. We've had so many issues with our internet. I really hope that everything looks okay. We shall see. Let me know if it looks all right.
Thanks.
These are some of the dungos I was sent. I adore them. Looks fine. Great. Since our last drop, we haven't, according to this, we haven't dropped a single frame, which is crazy, because I've been basically constantly dropping frames for a week and a half. Well, 2 weeks now. Oh my god. So the fact that it's not dropping any frames, kind of exciting. I might try to up everything tomorrow, and see if it fixes it. Bro, so I got my ears done today, right? Cleaned. I went to Sam's Ear Girl. For any of you who were there for the Ear Girl conversation, I went to Sam's Ear Girl, and in the past when I've had my ears cleaned, it's been with like the ear pick with like water. And I went in and she was like, have you ever had the suction method done on your ears? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't recall. And she was like, just so you know, it can be really disorienting. You might feel a little bit dizzy afterwards. And I was like, okay. It's so weird. It is super duper weird. They basically put like, it's so itty bitty tiny, and they put it right at the opening of your ear. So they don't like push it in at all. They put it right at the opening of your ear, and it like superpower sucks the wax out. It's wild. She was like, it's totally safe. We don't put it in your ear. We literally just stick it on the outside, but, it grabs all of the earwax, and it'll sometimes make you feel super weird. So she was saying that sometimes people will be like, you're in too deep. I can like feel it behind my eyes. And she's like, I'm not even in your ear, dude. Right? So anyway, yeah, she was like going to town on my ears, and it felt extremely weird. But she got some real big chunks out of there, which was very delightful. And then when I stood up to pay, I was super dizzy. Super dizzy. I was like, oh, I nearly fell. She was like, yeah, you gotta be a little careful right after it's been done, because it can be really like disorienting, you know. Ear stuff always like affects your it can give you like vertigo symptoms and stuff like that. But yeah, my ears are clean. She was asking me if I typically have problems with my ears, and I said, well, when I was younger, I had problems with them all the time. I basically always had tons of earwax in my ears, and I haven't had that issue in a long time. She was like, do you know why you're having it now? And I said, I think it's probably because when I was younger, and we talked about this last time, I think it's probably because when I was younger, I would put on headphones and crank them to maximum, and just listen to music for hours and hours and hours at maximum volume. I think that's why I had so many ear problems when I was younger. And now I hadn't really done any of that in quite a long time. But then I was given some AirPods, right? And so I use my AirPods a lot now. And with those, I creep up the volume. The higher, the longer that I'm listening, specifically to music. If it's a podcast, I keep it pretty low. I have very different feelings about how loud I want music to be versus how loud I want talking to be, if that makes sense. So if it's a podcast or something, I don't want it very loud. If it's music, I want it banging, you know? So I was telling this to her and she was like, yes, that tracks. She was like, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds exactly right. So. How have I been? I've been good, yeah. Our kiddo's in school. She gets a long weekend, so she's very excited. We bought some pretty sparkly purple nail polish. She picked it out. There was this really cute little old lady that was at the store because we went to the grocery store to get something, and I was like, should we look for some clear nail polish for you to wear to school? And she was like, yes. So we went and we were looking at the nail polishes and she was like, Mommy, some of them are so pretty. And I said, that's true. We just can't wear them to school. So if you want to get a pretty nail polish and wear it on the weekends, we'll just have to take the time to like take it all off before you go to school on Monday or whatever. And she was like, all right. So she was like looking through all of them. And this cute little old lady came up behind us because I was sitting on the floor next to Clark so we could just talk eye to eye. It's a school rule, yeah. And this little old lady was like, she knows what she likes. She's picking up all the sparkly ones. I was like, yes, she is picking up all the sparkly ones. Yeah, it's like a really sparkly dark purple, the one that she picked. So she's really excited. She tried to put it on today and I was like, no. You wait until after school, homie. You can't wear it to school. Please don't get me in trouble. She wouldn't get in trouble. They would talk to me about it. Lame, no nail polish. I know. It is what it is. Dismiss. Yeah, I don't want to get another gentle reminder from the school. No, thank you. Jump scare alarms. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like I'm really like ragging on this school. I think her teachers are lovely. Everyone that I've talked to at this school has been really, really nice. It's just, the first couple of weeks, everybody's trying to sort of understand how things work. And this school had a preschool built into it. So there are a lot of kids that she is going to reception with who went there for preschool. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh. Coke, please. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, darling. Are you just gonna inhale your food and then go?
Yeah, I guess so. What's the time?
It's just past 3. But yeah, so there's all these like parents. I talked to some of them this morning actually. There's all of these parents who's like either their older kids went to this school already or their kids have been going there since like preschool nursery age. And so they just like have it all together, you know? So, but there's a birthday this weekend. And a few of the parents that I was talking to when we were in the queue to drop off our kids were like, oh, we're going to be at the birthday party too. So I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I can make some friends. Or at least like acquaintances, you know, like parent acquaintances that I'm going to run into. So, we'll see. Has the royal funeral affected me in any way? No. No. The Sam Smith song got delayed. Upset. Upset about that. That's about it. That's about it. Yes, schools are closed on Monday. So Clarky gets a 3-day weekend. She's very excited. Parent friends aren't easy to find. They're not. No. And I think it's just like, I think, you know, when you're a kid, not saying that all kids find this easy, but when you're a kid, it's like perfectly acceptable to be like, do you want to be my friend? Right? It feels weird to ask that as an adult, you know? Mm-hmm. Exactly. On Monday, she can keep wearing her purple nail polish. I think Sam got this off of the Fangamer website. Maybe? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, at least, like, the way that I conceptualize it, right, is that there's a part of us that feels really, I guess, like, pathetic might be the right word. There's a part of you that feels like you're admitting something really sad about yourself by asking for friendship. Right? Like, if you go to somebody and say, will you be my friend? It feels like you're not just asking if someone will be your friend, right? It feels like you are also admitting, I don't have enough friends. I need friends. And there's something really vulnerable about that, right? About admitting that to somebody, whether that's true or not, right? There's something really vulnerable about that. And so I think when you take an interest in being friends with somebody, sometimes you perceive one of the things that you might be attracted to about that person is that they seem like they would add to your life in some way, right? And so there's probably something about them that gives off the vibe of like some part of their life they have together really well. And it's not just the vulnerability of saying like, I don't have enough friends, I need friends, will you be my friend? It's also I think it's also partially like, to this person that you are interested in being friends with, you don't want to like seem desperate to be part of their world. It's like, it's so strange. It's really a strange thing. It feels so much more layered than with kids, right? With kids, it's so straightforward, and it's just not with adults. What's behind that door? A litter box. It always stinks in here. It's the worst. I put the litter box in here because I was sick of it being downstairs where like the kiddos are and stuff, and I was like, I just want it somewhere where I can contain it better and be more in control of it. But then now it means that my office is always smelly, and I hate it. The other person probably looking to make friends too, but we're just too self-critical when it comes to these things. I agree. That's not the point though. The point is like how we perceive the situation in a moment where we might be making ourselves feel vulnerable, right? Have there been any more pee incidents since moving the litter box? Yeah. Watson still isn't allowed in there by herself. She's still a danger. My cat commits pee crimes too. It's exhausting. It really is. It really is, yeah. Litter attractant? I don't know what that is. My cat's pooping my plant pots. Oh my god. That fucking Sam Smith song stuck in my head now. And it's not even out. I only know one line from it. Why is it so, like... It's such an earworm. The phrase earworm is an earworm. I'm imagining now you're like earworm, 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 earworm. Is it that TikTok sound? Mm-hmm. The like, mommy don't know daddies. That one. At the body shop, doing something unholy. That one. You're supposed to come out. And now all of this hullabaloo in this country, everything had to be put on hold. So, the song's coming out on the 22nd now, I think. I'm thinking of taking some interest classes at the local college to try and meet some people. I think that's a good idea. I think for me, I sometimes look back on being in college and in high school and sort of romanticize like the ease with which I was able to like just be around people. But I think if I transported back to high school me or college me, that's not how I experienced it, you know? I'm already past it, so I'm able to look back and be like, man, shit was so easy for college Duger. But I don't think it was. I think I'm just in a new stage of my life where I'm like having difficulty with something specific. And so, you know, it makes you like look back on times when this specific issue wasn't a thing. If that makes sense. Dracula tonight. We're all set up. We finished all of our PNGs. We're good. There he go to pick up child. Caesar Clown said, I don't think there will be a point in our lives where we don't struggle with something and feel nostalgic about the time when we didn't care about it. I think that's true. But like, I think there are plenty of people in chat right now that might hear that and be like, everything that happened in my childhood was awful, right? Like there's a huge percentage of people who had really bad childhoods that are gonna say like, I'm not nostalgic for anything that went on back then, you know? So boiling it down to that might not work for everybody, right? Nostalgia and regret are often mixed together. The sort of things that I'm nostalgic for sometimes, I think like I don't know, they're things that I'm trying to have in my adult life, right? I don't think that it has to do with regret necessarily. That like one of the major things I'm nostalgic for is the way that I grew up, like our home, because we were in the middle of the woods. It was so quiet. It was so peaceful. We had so much privacy, and because I grew up with that, I maybe didn't appreciate it as much as I do now. So maybe you could say that that's a form of regret, right? Looking back and being like, that fool, she didn't know what she had, right? But I'm trying to like achieve that now as an adult. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Tolosi. Anywho, we can move on to a different topic. I think this is somehow turning like really depressing. But yeah. Going back a little. I now have WITCH stuck in my head, which is another song. I'm gonna show you my shirt. My husband got it for me. It's very cute. I'm pretty sure it's a Fan Gamer shirt. Yeah, I want to play the new Plague Tale game. When does it come out? Plague Tale. October 18th. Sick. Let's see. October 18th. Trying to write it down. October 18th. Here we go. Plague Tale. Sick. Okay. What will we be cooking on the cooking stream? I'll have to look and see what we've got left to cook. Well. Korea, I was just talking with, we have a friend who has a kid that's the same age as Clarky, and they get along really well. And she was asking me about my tattoos. And so I was explaining, it's really fun. I try not to make it sound braggy, but it's really fun to be like, yeah, this big thing that I did, like, I had 2 tattoo artists tattooing me at the same time, right? It's just a fun anecdote. And she was like, oh my God, I don't know if I could do that. That sounds really painful. And I was like, do you have any tattoos? And she said, oh yeah, I have one on my ribs that I got when I was in Taiwan. And they did it with like the bamboo stick. And I was like, what? She's She's like, yeah, it's the only tattoo that I have, but for some reason I decided it would be a good idea to get that on my ribs. I was like, I can guarantee you an old school, like, bamboo tattoo done on the ribs is way more painful than anything I've ever gotten. By far, right? Like, there's no way. She was like, yeah, I might get another one someday, but I'm pretty happy with this one. I was like, Jesus. If that was my first tattoo, I probably wouldn't get another one anytime soon either. Yeah. She said she was like crying through it. And she kept going to look to see how far they were, and it was literally like that scene in Moana. Where the guy's like, is it almost done? And Moana goes to look and there's like barely a line, and she's like, yep, almost. And she said it was like that. Like she'd be like, surely it's almost done, and she'd go to look and there was like almost nothing there. Bruh, no thank you. Today's Wordle was fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, one green on the first letter, or on the first word, so that's good. Okay. Okay. Hmm. This is hard. I have 2 greens and 1 yellow. Yeah, I think parts of this hurt, like near all my shoulder blade and stuff, but I've maintained that for the most part tattoos like it hurts, but it's mostly like annoying. It's mostly annoying, I think. It's like itchy and obnoxious feeling. And your brain tricks you into thinking that the person has literally been tattooing the exact same spot forever. And they haven't. It's just like all of those like nerves in the same radius start to just feel like it's one tiny spot that they're just like stabbing. It's awful. Cause it's just annoying. It's so annoying, I think. Anyways. I have 4 greens. Okay. I have 2 guesses left. Uh-oh. I feel like there's a lot of things that could be the first letter here. Having never been tattooed, that's the best to understand explanation anyone's ever given. It's very helpful. I'm glad you feel that way. I failed it today. Oh no. Me too. Oh no. Okay. I have the last 4 letters. I just need the first letter. I'm gonna try the most obnoxious option. It was wrong! Okay, I have one left. Shit! Okay. This might be the first one I ever fail. I've never failed before. Oh, I got it! I got it! Oh my god, my 100% win rate. That was rough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder if I could get a code for that. That would be tight. Tolosi, I don't know that I've... Maybe you changed it recently. But your fucking profile picture on Discord just about killed me. Night, Jesse. It is so good. It's very good. My nose is itchy. This morning, so I got my ears cleaned, right? I specifically, Sam was like, once you're in there, it takes 5 minutes, which it did. So, I was like, cool. I'll book it close to when I'm gonna stream, right? So I can drop Clarky off, I can hang at home for a little bit, and then I can go get my ears done, and then come home and stream. And that way I have like a chunk of time in the middle there where I can just like get shit done at home, right? So there was, I don't know, like 3 accidents that happened just to make myself sound like less of a monster. I never like when people are in accidents anyway, regardless of whether or not they affected me, right? Obviously, I really hope that everybody was okay. But I dropped off my kid, and it took me over an hour to get home. And by the time I got home, I had 15 to 20 minutes, I think, to just like sit. And then I had to get back in the car to go do my ears. I was like, well, we did our best. We did our best here. Yeah, Tolosa, your profile picture is pretty funny. I did make it on time, yeah. Although, I had trouble finding it. I had trouble finding the place. But now I know where it is. Sam's secret hole-in-the-wall ear cleaning place. I went in, I sat down. It's literally one room. This cute little lady came out and was like, "Are you here for the ears?" And I was like, "I sure am." And she sucked all the shit out of my ears. And I was like, "You suck shit out of my husband's ears." And she was like, "I do." And she remembered what he does and remembered our kid's name and remembered all these facts that Sam had obviously told her when he was in there. And she was like, "This is so fun." And then I stood up and nearly ate shit, as I already told you. And left, and I was like, "That was great." I'll definitely do that again. Are ear cleaners like hairstylists with the chatting? So because this is like a suction ear place, you can't hear super well while you're there. But, you know, it was a very small amount of chatting, but it was like good vibes with the chatting, if that makes sense. So we talked like in between ears. We talked when I sat down. We talked when I left. That kind of a thing. How are the cats? They're good. Watson is still a goblin. She still cannot be trusted in the living room not to pee on the couch, and she's still constantly trying to steal our food. So I love her. Has anyone ever had a nice conversation with a dentist, though? I grew up with the same dentist. I grew up in a really small town. Everybody went to the same dentist. Everybody had the same, like, dental nurse, whatever you call them. So, yeah. Every time I showed up, they'd ask me a million questions about how life was going. How's your dad? How's your mom? How's school? All that. I do remember, though, I had no cavities for a really long time, and the dentist had like a wall where they would put pictures of kids who had no cavities, and I kept just waiting for my time. I was like, eventually they're gonna put my fucking picture up there because I ain't got no cavities. They never put my picture up there. I will remember that for the rest of my life. Like, there aren't that many people in this town, guys. Put me on the wall. You got no cavities, but you did steal from kindergarten. From daycare. Stole from daycare, yeah. But that wasn't in the same town. That was near my mom's work. That was a different world, dude. The dentist, they didn't know that Dodger. They didn't know that kid. They didn't know the kid that was like, yep, they gave me a teddy bear the size of my body because I did so well today. I didn't steal this. Holy shit. Clark, I was telling you guys about how Clark is like, her storytelling is getting to a ridiculous level. And I'm trying to, whenever it's obvious that she's telling like a pretend story and not a real story, I keep trying to do this thing where it's like, honey, it's okay that this is not a real story, right? Like I still love listening to it. You don't have to tell me that it's real. It's, you know, like one of those situations. So last night, she and I were like crying, giggling because she really seriously came to me at bedtime when we were about to like crawl into bed and like read books. She really seriously was like, Mommy, I need to tell you something. And I was like, okay. And she goes, at big school. And I said, uh-huh. She goes, there was a boy. I said, okay. She said, and he picked me up. And I was like, mm-hmm. And she goes, this is a true story. I was like, okay. She goes, he picked me up. And there was a long pause and her eyes were darting all over the place. And I was like, okay. He picked you up. And she goes, and then he threw me in the bin. And I just, the delivery was so fucking funny. And I started laughing and then she started laughing. And then there was a really long pause. We were both just like giggling, right? And then there was some quiet for a minute. And she goes, Mommy, I have another story. I was like, okay. She's like, this one's also true. I go, okay. She goes, that kid that picked me up. I was like, mm-hmm. She goes, I picked him up and I threw him in the bin. I was like, no. She was like, yes. So silly. I told you guys about her claiming that that a 16-year-old boy was going to her school and was pushing kids over outside, right? And I was like, Clark, there are no 16-year-olds that go to your school. Clark, there are no 16-year-olds in your school. That is not. She was like, he snuck in. I was like, he snuck in and there were no teachers? She was like, he snuck in. He pushed all of us over. I was like, all of you? And there were no teachers? This is so funny. You can always tell because she's like, you can tell she's like thinking. It's like a P-tier Griffin sort of thing. Like, and then. So funny. But yeah, so I've been trying to, it's not, I never call her a liar. I never do that. But I will be like, honey, I think maybe this is like a story that we're making up, and I think that that's fine. I think that's super fun that you can make up great stories. But it's like, it's pretty important that that we start to delineate between Mommy, I'd love to like tell you a story versus Mommy, I have something important to tell you that really happened, you know? She's 4. Such a fun age. It is. It's a very fun age. And like, you know, she's starting at a new school and I want to be very attentive to what she tells me, because as the parent, you want to make sure that like if there is something important that's happening that you need to be aware of, you want to make sure you're listening, right? So I'm like getting really good at picking up the cues that like Clark is concocting a story, right? On the fly. Captain Butt, thank you very much. I'm really enjoying the short hair. It's very fun. She would never make up a story. If it helps, it's an extremely normal developmental stage. It will taper off. Yeah. Just stick with reminders about the difference between real and fiction. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I remember going to school and kids at school being like, my dad's Walt Disney, right? Like, my mom can pick up trucks, you know. Like I think all kids sort of do that kind of stuff, especially around, you know, new people. My uncle works at Nintendo. Yeah, it's that kind of a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, if this is something she enjoys doing, like creating stories, I want to try to direct her towards, like, there are lots of ways to, like, use that. I think that's amazing. You have that imagination and you want to tell stories. That's great. And there's lots of different ways to use that, you know. Makes me think of Henry Cavill's nephew saying his uncle was Superman and nobody believed him until Henry went to his school. Hi, Witty. Yeah, I'm doing good. My mom's a mushroom person sometimes. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that teacher conference where they're like, Clark has said some weird shit. Maybe we could run them by you and get some more context. At school, we encourage kids who are telling stories by telling them they're authors. We help them write them down and let them illustrate them. That's so fun. I love that. My mom talks to people on the wall for money. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, dude. Eventually, I'm gonna... You know when people take the money clip and they smash it, they smack it on the table? Imagine that. Just eventually that's gonna be me with a massage therapist somewhere. I'm gonna be like, hey, could you just beat the shit out of me? Just take my money. My husband got this on Fangamer, I think. And P-Share. Yeah, fuck me up, please. There's some construction that's like right next to where my kid goes to school. And she keeps trying to guess what it is that they're doing. Like what it is, you know. Today she was like, I think they're making a park. And I was like, that would be pretty cool if they were making a park. If there was a park right next to school, that would be tight as hell. But the other day she thought maybe they were making a pool. And then she was like, wait, they can't make a pool. And I said, why not? And she said, because if they tried to make a pool there, dirt would get in the water. And we got to have a conversation for like 15 minutes about how they make pools, about how pools are made. Because I was like, well, honey, have you ever seen a pool or been in a pool where it was just dirt on the outside? And she was like, no. Okay. Do you think maybe they cover up the dirt with things before they put the water in? And she was like, Honestly, I think that's one of my favorite things to do. Is if Clark has a question about something, I think it's really fun to try and like guide her toward the answer, you know? There was this huge hook that was on the wall. Not at our house, but somewhere else. There was a huge hook on the wall. And she was like, Mommy, what is this for? And I knew from looking that the door that was next to the hook had like a slot in it. And so obviously they would open up the door and then use the hook in the slot to keep the door open, right? So I was like, how do I guide her toward figuring that out for herself? It's fun because for two reasons, right? Number one is you're like, I'm trying to help my kid with like critical thinking skills, but number two, it can take up so much time. Like from a selfish parent perspective, if you're trying to like keep your kid engaged with something for a few minutes, just give them a mystery, dude. Give them some kind of a simple mystery where you can give them little hints along the way. It's great. She was sitting there playing with the hook for so long and was like, it's a mystery, you know? Oh my gosh. It also works when you don't know the thing and can make her find out for you. When something happens and your kid's like, why did this happen? You're like, I don't know. You figured out. I feel like maybe in that situation it would be best to work together, you know? I don't know that I would want to rely on the findings of a 4-year-old necessarily. It depends. It depends on what it is. As I said, we got Clark nail polish, and she was putting the clear nail polish on. And I was doing dishes or something. I was just letting her live her life, right? Because she's painted her nails a million times. She's actually really good at it. And I look over and I was like, Clarky, what the fuck are you doing? She's grabbed like 3 different things from somewhere in the kitchen and is dipping them into the nail polish and painting her nails, not with the brush, with like totally different things. And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, well, I'm trying to see if it looks different when I paint my nails with other things. She was like, the little cotton thingy, you can paint your nails with that. And I was like, there's the half of my brain that's going, she's experimenting. That's so great. That's so fun. I love that. And then there's another half of my brain. There's the other half of my brain that's like, there's a bunch of fucking cotton in that nail polish now, dude. So I was like, that's fun. Does it still look good? And she was like, yeah, they all basically look the same, which makes sense because like once it sits long enough, it probably just kind of like any texture you had kind of evens out, right? But oh my God. I'm going to find out because we're painting our nails when she gets home. So I will probably use the clear as like a top coat. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks, you know? Thinking of getting Hollow Knight on the Switch, would you recommend? Yes, it's my favorite game ever. My favorite game of all time. Highly recommend. Definitely get it. I was going to... So I actually bought a couple of Switch games for my cousin for her birthday. And I hemmed and hawed about getting Hollow Knight for her for a while. I don't know how much she enjoys like exploration action games. Which is like a decent part of Hollow Knight is exploration. It's a Metroidvania. And I wasn't sure whether or not she was going to like that. If that sounds like your vibe, it is an incredible game. It's beautiful. It feels so nice to play. There is so much content for the price you pay. Highly recommend. It's great. The music, God, the music is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, and an update on the Disney game, the Disney Dreamland, whatever the fuck game. Clark watched me play that game for like 30 minutes yesterday. She loved it. She didn't want to play. She didn't want to play it. She wanted to watch me play it and like demand that I play it a certain way. She also redesigned the whole character. So the character used to look like me. It does not anymore. It does not anymore. Backseating Clark is too funny. It really is. I explained to her that, because she got really nervous every time I got near the evil viney things. And I was like, hey, don't worry, because we have magic. We can get rid of them. And then it turned into anytime Clark saw one, she was like, get rid of it! It's evil! I was like, okay. So we walked all over the town and got rid of all of them because Clark could not rest otherwise. And then Clark was like, where's Minnie Mouse? And I was like, oh my God, ain't that just the question? So we went to talk to Mickey, and Mickey was like, oh man, I miss Minnie. I think about her all the time. I was like, oh my God. Clark, if only you knew how depressed Mickey is in this game. It's like, I really wish that we could find her. Maybe if we have a picnic. I think she'd like it if we had a picnic. And I wanted to be like, Mickey, she's not here, homie. It's not that I don't think we can find her. But I do think that, like, she's not going to know we had a picnic, you know? So Clarky is 4. She's a cutie pie. Is Mickey okay? He's not okay. No, he's really not okay in this game. She doesn't want to be found, Mickey. Oh my God. But we keep seeing like shadows of her. It's very weird. We were walking around and next to the lake, like this weird like mini outline is next to the lake. And I was like, what the fuck? I think my kiddo's home. Speaking of. Hi, baby! How are you?
Let me take some sunflower seeds home.
You took some sunflower seeds home. Yummy.
No, we're not gonna eat them. I want us to plant them.
Oh, we're gonna plant them. That sounds lovely. Should we? I'm gonna wrap up work, and then should we plant some?
I need those.
No. Would you like them?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take the rest if you want. When I'm done with work, do you want to plant your sunflower seeds and paint our nails? Because it's the weekend now, isn't it? So you can have your purple nails.
Mrs. Woodward actually said 3 chill days.
3 chill days. Yep, we have 3 chill days, honey. So you can have sparkly purple nails for 3 days. Yeah!
Yay!
Do you want to take these downstairs, and I'll be done in just a minute.
How do you take care of these?
Your seeds, of course I
I
can.
want us to plant them today.
Okay, we'll plant them today. Promise.
Maybe tomorrow we'll plant them actually.
You want to plant them tomorrow? Okay. Okay. Should we put them in a safe space after I'm done working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your cats won't play with it.
Yeah, we don't want the cats playing with them. We don't want the chickens eating them, huh? So we'll put them in a safe container, and that way tomorrow, first thing in the morning if you want, we'll be like, let's plant sunflower seeds. Okay. Love you, honey. See you in a minute. Cute. She brought 5 sunflower seeds home. Minnie Dodger sounds British. She is British. She can't have painted nails at school? Nope. All the schools in England, not all of them, but I would say like 90+% of them are uniform schools, and they have really strict, like, you can't wear jewelry, you can't wear nail polish, etc., etc. The most creative she can get with things is like putting stuff in her hair, so we try to get her cute things for her hair. But hello, my love.
What's up?
I'm just wrapping up. What's up?
Wrap you up.
Okay. Can I show you the cursed thing I made?
Sure.
Okay. So we're doing more Dracula tonight, right? So we've got like all these characters. There's Dracula, Jonathan, there's Mina and Lucy, right? Like normal characters, right?
Okay.
And then one of the characters is named Arthur.
It's good.
Thank you. Do you think that's gonna do you think it's like got the right shock factor when we get to Arthur in this book?
Yeah, I'm like looking at you as a quest giver in the background. There's a lot of things that are weird about this scene.
Well, it won't be on this.
I also
It'll be.
think you were squatting in the tree up there.
I am, yeah. No, this is this is the screen for when we read Dracula.
Oh, okay.
So we're having, you know, we're talking about stuff. And then we're Arthur.
I like how you put like you change that mug every time.
Yeah.
That's a good touch.
Thank you. The NPC and then the cowboy. Yeah.
Boys, boys, boys.
Yeah, I wish I had done something different with it. With that mug. Because she turns into a redacted later in the book, so.
She turns into a... I don't know. I get it.
I'll be done in a minute. I know.
I'm gonna finish my food.
Okay, I love you. Alrighty. Let's wrap up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let's see. We had a Valentine from Southern Vices. To the wonderful font. Thank you. I'm gonna read off our activity feed and also open up Raid Leader in case anybody has someone that we would like to raid. I thought this said 5 months ago. Oh my god. PG Wipeout, thank you for the 58 months. Metonym for the 4. Pyro Wolf Point for the 38. SRC for the 100! I'm not going to do 100 dabs again, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to close this really quick. This is what Sam pointed at. It was the dishes on top of there's what Sam pointed out on his way out when I was like, I know. Ruby Nemo, thank you for the 22. Krazalon for the 5. Cookie for the 62. Gleam Eyes for the 68. Sapphire Kabi for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much. Svetliaka for the 5. Stampa for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Imagine getting to 100 months and not getting 100 dabs. Fine, I'll do it again. I'll do it again at the end. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Here we go. Beatrice, thank you for the 61. Dead Weird for the 2. Knit Nutter for the 15. Half Pint Hydra for the 58. Dojum's Candy and Cloves. Avi, an anonymous gifter. All of you, thank you very much for the gifted subs. If you were gifted a sub today, please double check who it was. Take the time to say thank you. Make some time. Thank you for the 75. Hasmo Bean for the 22. Assassin Duck for the 26. Cynical Deadpool for the 3. Dr. Blake for the 46. Panda Man for the 3. Tenacious Moogle for the 46. And Weapon for the 23. Thank you very much. Ready? For all our 100-monthers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Thank you very much. I'll see you all for Dracula later. Do we have a raid leader? We do. Very nice, wholesome dude. All right, let's see. All right. Playing some Minecraft. Go say hi. Spread love, spread joy. I'll see you for Dracula. Take care of yourselves and bye-bye.